Happy Tuesday, guys. I wanted to come on here yesterday. I did a car share recording, but it was so rainy and the sound was terrible. So today I look a little bit disheveled. Some of you have seen the story, well, the post on my Instagram about raising funds for this little dog called Shake, who sadly has a heart problem, and the vet found that there is a big tumor around the heart, so nothing to do, and so the owners decided to put him to sleep, mostly because there would be no solution other than medication and not a great quality of life, but also the cost would be insanely expensive, and they racked up around 385 euro worth of bills just to do exams. So, and the cremation, he has to be cremated. So we have raised some funds, and so I'm very happy and very grateful to every one of you that actually shared. Thank you so much for sending your donation. We collected 100 euros so far, and we sent it to the vet. I think they covered everything, so we don't need to actually raise any more. If there's anything coming, either I'll send it back to you, or I can ask the vet to keep it in case there's another dog that needs support, and I can send it to him for that. But basically, we have come together to help, and I wish that there would have been a better outcome, as in we could have helped the pup get better, but unfortunately, it seems that this is the best solution. I got very emotional downstairs because obviously the owner was crying. I met her, but also, just thinking about my dogs and the family. So it's really, really hard to let go of that connection, Anyway, so back to what I wanted to share. Yesterday I interviewed my friend Sky Conway, Roar Sky, and she has shared an amazing story about her healing journey, but mostly about the psychological aspect of it, as well as gaining a memory back as she's healing. She's such a wonderful soul, because I think she's been so candid about her experience, not cushioning, I'm sorry for the background noise, by the way, not cushioning any truth, but what she brought back to me, like on the forefront for me, and I think I wanted to just share this very briefly. And I don't want to make a long video because of the noise outside. They're doing building work. I truly believe that dealing with trauma is the most necessary thing that we can do on our healing journey. And it might sound stupid to say because but actually so many of us would automatically go in that place where we are bypassing the healing or the trauma by going into spirituality, into different things, thinking we are okay, but what we haven't done is the actually dirt work, which is why the dark night of the soul is so critical, because when it comes in front of you, you can't just try and appease him by bypassing. You have to really work on the hard stuff. That's the hard part. To acknowledge where the hurt comes from, to go back, regress, but also to do ancestral healing, which is so, so important. The other thing is, we are very good at, our mind is very good at protecting us, otherwise we would probably die of true trauma and other traumas like the whole time. But we have to just be very mindful about how we connect to what we're trying to heal, in the sense that we have to acknowledge it and truly forgive the people, the circumstances, but mostly ourselves, so that we can actually really try and incorporate the lessons from the trauma, rather than pushing away the trauma on its own fully, because it's hard to deal with. And you will listen to the interview on Tuesday. It will come out on Tuesday, and I really hope you will enjoy it. But for the time being, I really wanted to share this because I'm actually working with so many people that have trauma, including myself. I'm working on me. I'm discovering more and more the depth of the trauma. I'm discovering more and more where it comes from. I mean, I shared my family is a big source of it, unfortunately, because they have trauma themselves that I haven't dealt with. But it's very, very hard sometimes when you're working on yourself and they are not doing the work to the extent that you are, or if you're at different places, to meet at some point where it makes sense, because their behavior can be a trigger to you as you're trying to heal, and equally you are getting judged, even if they don't realize it. So if it's quite painful process. But I feel that it doesn't matter the circumstances, it doesn't matter the people. Let's do the work for ourselves, because even if you are just doing the work for you and you're doing the ancestral healing, what you're healing is going to impact them energetically, whether they realize it or not, and whether they will do the work or not. So I really feel like this is a very important lesson. And I really wanted to share this, and I would love for you to share your experience, what you're going through, but also your coping mechanism, your healing, because everything that we share here can really help the other person that is reading. We are really not perfect. We don't know everything. We are on a journey of discovery. We are learning new things. Things are changing energetically as well. Since the 8th of April, when we did that beautiful meditation, everything is changing. You see it in how the sky is talking to us. You see it by everything, how even animals are behaving. Unfortunately, how our bodies are reacting. Some of us are getting really sick. A lot of people are getting sick. This is why this temple is so important to take care of, because with the shifts, especially with the solar flares, we will get affected. So guys, the upgrade is happening now. We are genetically upgrading, our DNA is upgrading, but you have to be open to it and ready for it, physically, mentally, and spiritually, or there will be consequences. And unfortunately, they're not the best consequences when you don't take care of the whole package. You are a soul having this human experience. That doesn't mean that only our soul needs to get nurtured. That means our body needs to get nurtured, because if we don't pay attention to the body, we don't have anywhere to live in this experience. And if you want to translate and not be here anymore, that's a different story. But if you're here, you have a purpose, find that purpose, work towards it, and look after the vessel you're in, because this is what allows you to create the magic, to do the things you want to do, to manifest, to actually be of service, which is the most important, beautiful thing. So guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'm sending you so much love. And again, any input, any question, anything you want to share, please do. Be kind to each other, and let's just construct this community that can help one another. If you're part of the inner circle, I'll see you on Sunday. I'm really excited. I'm preparing the presentation tomorrow. I record it. It's all about the digestive system, immune system, detoxification, and cleansing. Best ever. So I'll see you then. Bye.